We are a family of 6 who call the ocean our home. We feel incredibly blessed to be doing this life together as a young family, embracing the ups and downs of what is a life at sea. This is our floating home, Happy Days, and you are invited to follow along as we share this incredible adventure. Have a laugh and be inspired to pursue a life less ordinary. Click the subscribe button to keep up to date as we see where this journey takes us.
In the last episode, we loaded up the boat with the last grocery haul and got a brand new dinghy ready for our next adventures. In this episode, we cross the Gulf Stream and make it to the clear blue waters of the Bahamas.
Today's the day.
Hurrah!
We're heading to the Bahamas.
And we woke up at 2 a.m. to do it.
Yeah.
But
We're getting there.
we're going.
So, it's exciting.
It's very exciting. Let's go!
Finally!
We're away. So's the US Coast Guard.
It's actually super chirpy for this time.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving to old mate. He's pumped. Good on him. Belly full of turkey, he's into it. So it was 2 a.m. alarm and 2:30 anchor up. We're just creeping out of West Palm Beach at the moment. And we've got 5 of us up here, no prizes for who's not. Big. But yeah, we're away, we're doing it. We're going to go and charge the batteries most of the way across, I think, which should be fine.
Hopefully get there around 2 p.m.
Yes, that's the plan.
Isn't that crazy that we can get to a country within
Under
a
a
day and under a day?
That is a bit different for us. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's do it.
Just a bit bouncy coming out of the pass. We've got wind against tide.
Alrighty, we are certainly approaching the axis of the Gulf Stream at the moment. It's pretty average, but it's not horrendous. We've definitely had worse. We are just trying to keep us comfortable. You can see it's a bit up and down and how you going. We've got 12, 13 knots on the nose. So that's about 17 apparent at the moment. Just keeping us around that 5 knot mark. To be honest, I don't really want to go any faster because it's going to start slamming and banging and all those things. So I find in these sort of conditions, running both engines, even though it burns more diesel, just makes for a much more comfortable ride. You're not sort of slamming into a wave and losing power. You're able to kind of go through them or over them a wee bit better and continue on with your momentum with both engines as opposed to just one. So that's what we're doing at the moment. About 1800 RPM, so not our normal 2100 cruising speed. My thoughts are we'll run that until the sun comes up and look to drop an engine from there and hopefully get sails up as this wind swings from the east through to the south as forecasted, so we will see.
Got a ship going past.
Yeah, we don't really want to.
He's in the fast lane. We've just backed off our speed and we're going to point behind him. Hey, Bells.
Yeah.
It was making me a bit nervous.
When you're like, should we?
We weren't going to hit, but I just didn't want to be too close either. Leftover Thanksgiving turkey for breakfast. And what did you just spot?
The water temperature is 36 degrees.
Oh my goodness. That's like a bath. Crazy. The hot Gulf Stream.
Yeah.
With warmer water temps means more swimming. We're swimming every day again. It'll be fun. Enjoy your turkey.
Mum's having a kip, and we're sailing along nicely to the Bahamas.
forecast was right. Stoked. We've got breeze, light breeze from the south, and we're sailing along beautifully. We're a couple of hours out from West End on Grand Bahamas. Not far at all from where we took off from. A bit bumpy, a bit messy. Thoughts as a rookie crossing the Gulf Stream at a right angle for the first time. It's just a unique piece of water, and expect it to be more uncomfortable than you think, and then you'll be fine. But I'd certainly be taking a light southerly across it would be my pick. To add to that, don't be too much of a purist. This is one of those ones that you just need to get done. Reminds us of Punta Mala when you come around the Pacific side of Panama and up towards the canal. Punta Mala means bad point, and if you've got to take a light condition window and burn some diesel, you do it. I think crossing the Gulf Stream's the same. Just get it done, then get your sails up, and it looks something like this. So, yeah. What are you up to, Chip Chop?
I had to go into the World Atlas to find what's on the Bahamas flag. That
Bahamas. Go into your bag of treats and see what you can find. Ooh! It's like it was ready for us.
Yay! The Bahamas flag! That's what it looks like.
Very cool.
Ooh.
Some different colours going on there. Awesome. Gulf Stream wise, we pretty much went waypoint to waypoint run line, and you can see this little bit of deviation to the north, that purple line. That's the current that got hold of us. But we were just saying,
Yeah, we didn't see any more, didn't see tuna. No.
so
We saw bigger currents in other parts.
other parts of the Gulf Stream
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure, like down around Isla Mujeres off the coast of Mexico. But we didn't see over 2 knots. So there you go. There's some information. Do with it what you will. Oh, blue water. Can you see the bottom, Pip?
Only 7 meters and you can see the bottom.
Very nice. Jump up there, Bells, on the mast steps. Where's Ted? Ted's in a world of his own. Oh, apple. Oh, yummy. Apple.
The ocean.
Oh, hello. Almost there. Right, coming around. Ted's going to come help.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then we might need a couple of fenders.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get them out of the front.
We need fenders and lines. There you go, the full crew at work, coming into a new country. I think Customs has a dock we can pull up on. Hopefully we can kind of sort this out reasonably swiftly. I don't want to rush them, but we'd like to keep moving today. We'd like to get a bit more easting in because the wind has come around to the south-southwest, so we shall see. Thankfully, the wind is pushing us off the dock, but we're all off, and let's go and check in.
Right, we're off the dock already.
Alright, we're cleared in,
Yeah.
which is very positive. It was actually an awesome experience. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I had my first conch salad. I didn't film it. I just ate it.
Watch the bows, it springs back there, Ted. And away we go. Back to our natural element. Oh, looks good. We are in the Bahamas! So what's the plan?
To get a bit of kite string, get the length of the spear, and tie it onto a Hawaiian sling.
Well, one that we'd never seen before, hey?
Yeah.
The spear goes through the end.
Into
And-
there, and then you shove this thing up the spear with this end, and then let go of the spear.
Yeah, so normally there's no line attached to it, so we're trying something a bit different. We'll test it see if it works. But we're using an old kite bar to repurpose some kite line that we're going to hitch onto this in and around here, we think, with the idea of not losing the spear.
Because usually they just shoot them, and then if they don't like
Get it?
properly, then the fish runs away with the spear. But
Yeah.
the spears cost money and stuff. You don't want to lose it.
And they're not readily available.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's our first prototype. In all its glory. Wood, twine and spear.
That was fun. More of a jump spot, that one, but it was still fun. See if we can find some clear water now.
Our first one.
Oh, that is massive!
First one of what should be many.
That's like for the first 2 minutes in, right? That's a good size. Oh man!
Look at that.
Stuck him in a boat, eh?
We'll get him in the bucket.
It's okay, I don't think it's gonna hurt you.
Oh,
Oh,
you want to try again?
Yeah, that's really heavy.
Look at that. Oh,
Shall we go get another one of those will do it first.
oh yeah.
The lobster. Alright, that was first 5 minutes, Steve. He's a good one.
Oh man, he's big.
I think we need a bigger bucket.
Yeah, we Hopefully the family comes home soon with some fish for dinner. I've just been editing and I peered out the window and saw this.
It's getting dark. It's time to call it. We've got a couple of fish for dinner. Anyway, let's roll. Fish for dinner. I think it was the daylight that probably pulled us out of the water. It's been so nice. But
These guys just arrived back. Yeah. What have you got? Fish? Fish for dinner?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's huge! Oh, Archie can hardly hold it.
Oh, that's heavy.
That is heavy.
oh,
He's bent.
What are they, like a snapper type fish?
Yeah.
Ooh, that one's got its guts coming out.
I can't hold this.
Ah, nice work, guys.
So we just got to identify the one that Chong's got.
It looks edible.
Back in Australia, I'd call it like a blubber lip bream.
Yeah, okay.
The other one's a snapper of sorts, but we'll take some photos.
Yeah. You got fishies.
Didn't ya?
Yum, yum.
Nummy, nummy.
Looks good, Pip.
Num num.
So this guy's got teeth. Definitely. This guy,
Yeah.
not so.
Okay,
So we need to figure out what this guy is.
all right.
Yeah. We're creeping out of our anchorage in the berries here.
Yeah.
We've got eyes on Overtail,
Yeah.
watching our track in because it's it's just daybreak. This is one of those instances where if you didn't have a track out, you would not be going in dark. In that dark. So we're keeping a keen eye on depth. It's only a reasonably short passage out, but there's a couple of turns in it that need to be done right. And once we're out, there'll be a few of us roll back to Sleepyland, and we'll crack on. We've got about 50 miles today, so it's not about 60 miles. It's not a massive one, but it'd be good to get to the other end in light. Again, we haven't been there, so hooray. But berries, thumbs up. Just sussing the other side of Spanish Wells from a kite perspective. Oh, I can see a nice sandbank out there, very much so. That's a phenomenal kite spot. I believe that's northish, maybe more there. So north, no, north's there, east is here. So this is northeast. Yeah, goodness me, it'd be fun to kite. So we just picked up some fresh bits and pieces. Tomatoes and pawpaw, bread, eggs, milk.
Carrots were cheaper than apples, so that's our go-to now for a snack.
Yeah, it's expensive, but it's readily available. And if you want to top up your fresh stuff, you can, so that's a huge win. So we were just in getting some data at Spanish Wells and met the lovely Amanda, who's helped us out plenty. But to her credit, she worked a little bit after 5 and the last ferry went, so we're giving her a lift home.
Yeah.
And she's excited. Oh, she's a legend. Well, that was a bit of fun. We got home to after giving the lovely Amanda a lift back to her island, and went, okay, let's make some water. So we went to switch the trusty generator on, and nothing, zero zip, nothing at all. Never happened before. She's always cranked.
But why are you in the engine bay?
Yeah, so after being a wee bit flappy, what's going on type thing, what could it be, checked a couple of fuses, and then we're starting to think, okay, maybe it's a DC on switch, you know, inside the saloon, and I went, just slow down, mate. Because there's absolute nothing. She wasn't turning, she wasn't making a noise. A little engine fan would come on, and then you get a crank and there's a zip. So it had to be a connection. So in the end, I went, okay, start simple, switch the battery. So I went and grabbed a port start battery, took it up to the generator, switched them out, cranked straight away. Big high fives. Stoked. So we've got a dead start battery, and by the way, it never showed any signs of fatigue. It worked perfectly yesterday and didn't work at all today. So there you go. So I think the takeaway there is, when you are going remote, I'd be taking a spare crank battery.
Definitely considering it now.
Yeah, definitely. They weigh plenty and all those things, but point of all of that is tomorrow we've got to go and find a new crank battery at the little island we're at. And if not, then we've got to go to Nassau, but at least we've got to work around it. Just means a bit of hustle. And as long as the sun's out, we should only need to run the generator to make water, which is every 2 to 3 days.
Found a battery.
Hey, that was like first place we went to, walking distance from the dinghy. Perfect. A win for remote places. Remote-ish.
busted, so I think he's a little upset, which is fair enough. It's frustrating. It's hard to get kite gear when you're in the middle of nowhere because it wrapped around the other kite line, and this was the weakest line, eh? Bummer. Join us next time as we continue to explore more of the beautiful Bahamas.
These are the biggest we've seen ever.
Yeah.
And
Well
you've
done,
got
everybody.
them. Oh,
We
he's
got
still
them.
alive.
Still.
Yes.
Still fighting.
Well done, everybody.
Good job, team. Good job.